What's up, guys? Metro Drive, Coach David here. So we're talking about the scarcity of empathy. And empathy is the ability, for those who don't know, the ability to just understand and try your best to put yourself in somebody else's position. Okay, so, and sometimes you can do this like very deeply because you've gone through the exact same thing. Or sometimes you can be, you got to be careful too, because you can't guys, look, I can empathize as best I can to my wife giving birth, but I can't truly relate. And so you just need to know the difference. But if you can, and this is something we teach our kids during our mat chats. This is something we always promote in our culture at our gym, is empathizing with others and where they're at. Okay, so if somebody's like, I'm going through financial hardships, maybe my marriage isn't working out, someone just left me, or they're cheating on me, or I've got injuries, or any type of hardship that they're going through, to be able to empathize with that, and because we got a lot of life experience, Coach Muhammad and I, and so. When someone's like, I'm having financial hardships, I was like, okay, I empathize with that. I've had to dig through couch cushions to collect dimes to pay for gas money. That was back when it was 89 cents or whatever a gallon, but I'm dating myself. But I can empathize with that and relate to that. Here's the key, though, okay? Here's the key. Empathy helps you to relate to that and be personable to that, but it's not it's a little bit different than sympathy, because sympathy is sort of playing the violin, you're right, that is terrible, you are the victim, and there is nothing you can do about it. Empathy is, man, I'm really sorry that happened to you. I know what that feels like. Trust me, I do. So here's what I see as the next step. Or here's the action items. And so that's the difference, right? Because empathy says, all right, let's call a spade. Let's acknowledge the difference, and then let's take action to move forward, to dig us out of this hole, which is something I never fully understand. How do you dig yourself out of a hole? I digress. So they maybe make a slope. And so, but sympathy is people who are just it's almost like that. It's adding salt in the wound. It's like sympathy. You play with it, and you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. It's terrible. And what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. And that, I don't really sympathize. I empathize, and there's a difference, because one leads to positive results, which will get you out of that situation, and the other is going to guarantee you stay in that situation. And so at the end of the day, who's being a better friend? Who's being a better coach? Who's being a better teammate? Who's being a better influence in your life? Somebody who's sympathizing, saying, yep, yeah, man, it's terrible. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. Isn't it so sad? Or be like, that dude, that's a bad hand. That's a bad hand you're dealt. Here's what I would do. Or what do we do from here? Or where do we go from here? And that's the martial artist mindset. That's the Jiu-Jitsu. It's look, the guy took you down past your guard, and now you're in a fully locked down side control. That's a bit, yeah, a lot of things happen that you probably should have tried to stop, but now let's get you out of here. Right? Guys, I'm Coach David with Metro Jiu-Jitsu. We're doing a free trial class right now. If you're interested, man, I'm telling you, I'm so stoked. We're back open, and classes are doing amazing. I love working with this team. I love every day going to work for them, from when I wake up to when I go to bed. And if that's something you're looking for, check us out. We specialize in beginners, guys. 90% of people who have tried us out have had no martial arts experience, myself included. The first real sport activity I ever really did, outside of LARPing. Don't share that with anybody. Coach David with Metro. As always, I will see you on the mats.